since that taste of sport coupe greatness, we've been waiting for the company's follow-up act. It's finally here in the form of the M2. Here's a quick refresher: the 1 Series M, they couldn't exactly call it the M1 because that name already was applied to BMW's late 70s/early 80s mid-engine supercar started as a skunk works project. BMW took the suspension bits from the E92 BMW M3 with the competition package and essentially bolted them into the 1 Series. This experiment resulted in the ultimate BMW. We fell hard for its smooth and torque-rich turbocharged 6, balanced handling, refinement, chassis rigidity, steering clarity, and adorably aggressive looks. It was like a greatest hits album, and then BMW took it away, discontinuing the car after a short, sweet 1-year run. Today's 1 Series M. The new M2 is the exact same formula as the 1 Series M, but done with newer BMW components. There's a lot of F8 to BMW M4 under the skin of the new M2. Most of the aluminum suspension components, the limited slip differential, the brakes, and the forged 19-inch wheels are pulled from the M4. Of course, these parts don't quite fit into a regular 2 Series. So, the M2 has big, bulging front and rear fenders that effectively communicate that the car would very much like you the hell out of its way. Like the M4S, the M2's setup is very stiff, and it'll jiggle your flabby bits. Unlike the M4, you can't get electronically adjustable dampers to soften the blow. The M2 has its own conventional shocks and springs tuned specifically for that car. While the ride shakes us, there's not so much as a quiver from the structure. A plate added to the front end cinches the already tight 2 Series structure even tighter. In the canyons, the M2 has the same grip and feel as an M4. The tires aren't as wide as its big brothers. The M2 comes with Michelin Pilot Super Sport size 245/35R, 19 in front and 265/35R, 19 at the rear. The brakes are direct carryovers from the M4, though, and that means 4 piston calipers in front and 2 piston units in the rear clamping iron rotors pinned to aluminum hats.